Today, I'm going to make you an exercise. An exercise? Shh. I have here my grandchildren. I have here my grandchildren. So we are going to, I'm going to make you an exercise, okay? We are going to learn today about Shabbat. We've been learning every Shabbat, every day, about Shabbat, about the 39 melachot. But today I'm going to make you an exercise. An exercise that you will understand and that you will see exactly how is everything, okay? How is everything in the melachot? What is the exactly thing that we can do on Shabbat? Okay? Okay, we are going to learn every single thing. So I'm going to make you an exercise. I told you what is the mishkan, right? I told you what is the mishkan. The mishkan, Hashem said, we can't do all the work to build the mishkan. We can't do anything to build the mishkan. So we have to imagine what the mishkan had. The mishkan had blocks. The mishkan had curtains, right? Curtains from material. They had covers from animals, that they were the things from the animal. Yes, we had the paint, the thing, they sew, they throw, they thread. Plus, we had the shulchan. The shulchan was the place where they put the breads, the 12 breads. Plus, we had the bread. How you made the bread? You need to prepare the ground, right? You need to prepare the ground to put the seeds for the wheat and to plant the wheat, right? We need, how you make a bread? How we make a bread? The bread we plant it, we prepare all the ground, and after that, after that, we plant the wheat, then we pick up the wheat, we clean it, we blow it, and we do everything. And after that, we grain it, and then we put water, and then we put we make all the bread, right? We bake it and we do everything. We have to make fire in one side. The other side is we have to make all the material and all the things that was covered in the mishkan. And that was one of the things. They were from plants, from the cloth, how they come, how come out the cloth. Comes out from the how you call the fiber, right, from the plants. When you have the fiber of the plants, then you make the little threads, right? The little threads. How you make the little threads? You pull the everything. You pull all the fiber. You make together all the threads, and then you make the little thread. After that, what you do? After that, After that, you put it together, and you put it in a needle, and you sew it too. You put colors, you put everything, and then you make the decoration. You make all the decoration, and you make all the things. And I will show you how they do all the threads, how they do all the decoration. I will show you. It's incredible how they do it. You could see the video. How they do the thread. How they do it with cotton, or they do it sometimes. Sometimes they do it with cotton. Sometimes they do it with other things. You see? They make the threads. They pick it up the plants, and then they make the plants. They make every single. When they do all that thing, I will show you. It's incredible how they blow it, how they make the threads. I will show you again. They take the thread, they make it like this. You see what he does? He's preparing from the cotton. He's preparing the threads. You see? This part is the cotton. This part is the cotton. And he's taking out the thread from the cotton or from the animal, from the one that makes bay and has a lot of hair. That's like the cotton that they took it out. So they have to clean it. They have to take out everything. And they making the little thread, you see? Look at this. You see? It's incredible, right? So that's the way they make the cotton. That's the way that they make the threads. Plus, after they make the threads, what they do, they color it. How they color it? How they color it? I will show you what they do it. I will show you that you will see all the work that they were doing. 1 second. I try to share with you. Now here you could see in this place, you will see incredible. Here they have how they color it. Here is 1 second. Look at this. Look at this. They have the threads already. They put together all the threads. And these are the works that we can't do on Shabbat. They are the works that we need to do in the mishkan. Look at this. They put in the colors. They dyeing, they cleaning, they washing. They were doing in the mishkan to be able to make the thread. You see, now they're going to put the color. They cover it because the light doesn't make good to the paint. So in that paint, they're going to put the color. And that is the color, how they were painting in the mishkan. They were taking all the threads. You see? And that was the wood, the threads of the wood. They boiling, and then they put the color. So you see, all that work is what they were doing in the mishkan. They were putting all kind of colors, and what? That is the threads you see here. I will show you again. This how look the color, how paint they. You see how absorb the color. You see. You see how the paint, it got paint completely. You see the different colors? And they were doing with plants, and they were doing with other things. Look, the red, the white, the green, everything. They were putting in the sun to put it away. And then it was, look how many colors. How many colors? Okay, so that was the way. That was the way that they were doing all the things. So now we spoke about the challah, the bread that they were doing in the mishkan. We spoke about the pieces of cloth that they needed for the curtains in the mishkan. And plus they needed to build the metals, the towers, the blocks, to put them together as a Lego, to build it together. How you bring it, the metal, how you make the metal? You have to bang the metal to give the form, to be able to build it, to make it together, maybe sometimes to put it in the fire, that to melt, right? To melt all the metal. I will show you how they melt the fire, okay? In fire, the metal. Look at this. This is the way that they found, they melt all the metal. They melt it with fire too. They make it like liquid, and with the fire gets melt everything. And with that, they were doing the pieces in the mishkan. Okay? Now we're going to see. Now I'm going to tell you other things. They need to melt the metal. They need to sew. They need to do everything. So let's think. Let's close our eyes and think what they need for all these things. What they need for every single thing of this. They need fire. They need the colors. They need to put the seeds in the ground, right? They need to prepare the ground. So all that are forbidden. So let's see how they do. Let's say how they do the preparation of the piel, of the leather, okay, of the animals. Look at this. They took out the skin from the animal. And to take out the skin of the animal, they have to take it out. They take it out, everything, you see? They take out the skin of the animal, they boil it, they put it with the chemics, with acids, with special things. They doing everything, and then they take out all the hair in some places to make the Torah, like example. You see, they preparing everything. They preparing everything of the skin. You see, after they take it out. You see, look at that. They taking all the skin when they already clean, when they already without the hair. They preparing it. They take it out. You see. After that, they measure it. They cut it. Some of them they paint too. So every single thing that they do, you see the leather? That is already the skin of the animal. It's already the skin of the animals, you see? It's incredible. Look at that. they getting ready, they preparing it, they hang it up,
y por lo tanto,
they let it
en los
dry.
meses calurosos del verano necesitan pocas horas o como mucho un día,
You see?
mientras que en el invierno tardan más de
That's
una
the
semana
skin
en
of the
toda
animal.
la humedad.
Okay, that is what I wanted to show you. Now, I have a question. You already understand what they were doing for the mishkan? They were taking the metals, they were preparing the ground to make the bread from the beginning, from nothing. They didn't have the bread, anything. They didn't have anything. They needed to prepare all the ground. And from the ground, they needed to put the little wheat. From the wheat, they needed to pick it up. They need to clean the wheat. How they clean the wheat? They blow it and everything. So all that work was forbidden to do for the mishkan. Imagine the work in the mishkan was sacred, was very, very sacred, was completely sacred. So we couldn't do it for Hashem. We couldn't do it to do it sacred work. So imagine now that we don't working for the Mishkan. Hashem said, if it's forbidden for the Mishkan, it's forbidden for Shabbat too. So the 39 melachot of Shabbat, they coming out from all these works from the Mishkan that we couldn't do for the Mishkan. And it's incredible. It's incredible. So we did it. What we did, we have to keep all these works to don't do it. Plus all the derivatives of these works are 39, the Abot Melacha, that are the fathers, and the tiny little ones that they be coming out from all the 39. Like example, like the one that says from the animal skin, what you do, you take out all the hair, right? So we can cut our hair. We can't cut our hair in Shabbat. It comes from the trimming of the wool. It comes from the trimming from the wool and to preparing all the wool or the skin of the animal. You have to take out the hair so we can trim our hair. We can cut our hair. We can comb our hair. Why? Because comes from the melachot, from the ones in the skin. It comes from the melachot that are derivatives from all the melachot, from the preparation of the skin, from the preparation of the wool, from the preparation of the threads from the animals, or the threads from the vegetables, from the fibers. So we learn that like example, the little sheep has a lot of hair. His hair is wool, right? So you use the sheep for the wool. You use the sheep for the insides. The insides they were using to sew the I have time, almost is finished the time. We have the little inside to make the threads to sew the Torah. The skin of the animals, how they were using it, they were sewing it from the inside of the little sheep or the little cows. So the inside, the intestines, they were drying and using as threads too. So imagine we have a lot of melachot. We have a lot of work that are forbidden in Shabbat. What is the difference of the work of melacha and what is the difference of the work like hard things? Like example, we could carry a furniture inside the house, even it's heavy. Yes, we could carry a furniture inside the house, even it's heavy. What is easier? To turn on a light with electricity or turn on the computer or the cellular, or carry a furniture, a very big furniture in the house? What is harder? What is more difficult? For sure to carry the furniture in the house, right? But it's not forbidden to carry a furniture in the house. It's forbidden to press the buttons in the cellular. Why? What is the difference? But because this is a tolada, is a derivative of the 39 melacha, and to carry the furniture is not nothing. Doesn't come out anything. It's not a creative work. So the difference is that one is creative, comes from the fire, and the other one doesn't have any creative things. So this is I wanted to make you understand exactly from where comes the 39 melachot. Okay? We don't have time anymore. I want you to, if you have any questions, please let me know. We have 7 minutes to close the class, to finish. And if you have any questions, please tell me.
Morá.
Hi.
Hello. I don't have any question, but I just appreciate.
I'm very happy. I'm very pleased. I'm happy to be able to help you and to teach you. For me, I do it with all my heart and all my love.
Okay, I am just appreciating because of that good news and that good lesson. So we appreciate, Mama.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anybody has any question? Want to say something? You could unmute. You want to unmute? You want to say something? Mia, you want to say something? Take off your microphone. Put your microphone.
Yes.
Tell me.
I just wanted to appreciate you for teaching us, for the lesson, and for your time.
Thank you, thank you. You don't have any question?
No question.
Okay. So we're going to say bye. I see you next week. Okay?
Bye. Shabbat shalom.
I hope that you will connect next week, okay? Be well, Shabbat.
Yes.
Was
Shabbat
nice to see you again.
Yes, bye. Shabbat shalom.
Bye bye. Shabbat shalom.